Hi, I'm Justin Kyer, point guard for the Austin Spurs. I was born and raised in Grottoes, Virginia. Both of my grandparents did a really good job helping me grow up. My mom had an incident when I was 7 years old. After that, they kind of took guardianship over me and my brother Rashid. I'm the youngest. I was always on her hip. It was just me and her, to be honest. So we had a really good bond through shoes. What did I want for every gift? Shoes. But my shoe was the Converses because my favorite movie is The Sandlot. I begged for them, every color. I wanted every color. So I remember being in the back of her Jeep. Mom, I want these shoes. No, you're not getting them. Next day, I'd walk in and they'd be right there sitting there. So when she took care of herself, because she loved shoes, she made sure I had them too. I write her name on my shoes. The biggest thing for me is just to carry her with me while she's at home. The growing up part, just had to do it early. Just had to do it really, really early and didn't get to, experience those childhood memories you usually have at that age. You gotta just grow up and get ready. So I think basketball was my escape. I saw how good I was, and she was the one that put the ball in my hand in the first place. So I think just having a why, was the biggest for me. Why do you keep going for years and years and years? Play. My mom. When tragedy happens, when something just comes into your life that shouldn't, the easiest thing to do is to take it and run with it and make people feel bad for you and, take the negative part of it. But I think that's the faith that gets you. You can't do that all your life. You gotta move on, even though she's still here. That's the blessing for us, is no matter what, she's here. She wouldn't want us to sit there and sulk and be mad all the time and wonder why and question God. There's a lot more people in worse situations than me, worse situations than my mom, and worse situations than my family. When I was at the University of Georgia, there was a kid that had a tragedy as well, and he lost some family members. And they put me in contact with him, just, talk about it. If I can give any light to any kid that had to go through that, I'm gonna do it every time. If I can do that and express that it'll get better. You're gonna have bad nights. You're gonna have, thoughts at night that you wish, why did this happen? What could be different now? If I can kind of lighten that up for those kids, I think they'll be able to get through